Scientists believe that the hobby gaming is going to be dead in a couple of months and be replaced by bird watching. Your first instinct is probably to deny this. After all, scientists also believe tomato is a fruit. But big gaming sites have already started to make the transition. I think it's because consoles aren't making enough money. But I'm here to fix that. Now, I don't have any business education, I actually don't know how to spell business, but I know several buzzwords and I've seen this entire tutorial on PowerPoint, so I'm pretty qualified. Xbox. When first announced, the Xbox One was going to be an always online $500 TV remote. They thought it was going to be the first console to sell 200 million units, and that's exactly what happened. The Xbox flew off the shelves and they beat that number in the first month. But in the real world, Don got fired, then hired at Zynga, and then fired again. The Xbox did alright in the USA, but it failed miserably in Europe and in Japan. But the Japanese think spaghetti soup is fast food, so I wouldn't want that market. Biggest European markets are Germany and the UK. Why did they fail in Germany? Oh, I see your problem, not a single simulator game. But how can you fail in Britain? Microsoft, have you never heard the quote, "He who controls the FIFA controls the universe"? And by universe I mean the UK. FIFA, or as it's called in England, FIFA, is a tradition. It was brought to Britain by the East India Trade Company in 1764 and quickly became a much sought after commodity. Soon FIFA then started spurring up all over London. Today, FIFA is a part of everyday life. It's even referenced in the national anthem. So when you launch a console on this island and you don't market it as the #1 place to play FIFA, you are royally screwed. Also, Xbox One is a terrible name, yet it's only the second worst name this generation. So how do we fix the Wii U? You can't. Launch a new console, and so they are. Reminder, I made this video weeks ago before the NX announcement, so if I get anything right, Nintendo has killed me and stolen my ideas. The NX will be a Wii U controller that people will bring to barbecues like assholes, and it shall be called the Nintendo Switch. The U is the most important, otherwise not buying it. And start making E3 press conferences again. When you made those cringe compilations, you had an economic golden age. And I do not believe in coincidences, because the second you stopped, everything crashed. Speaking of crashing, the PC! A personal computer can be used to do your banking, check social media and learn stuff about elephant seals. Can impregnate up to 50 females in one season. Wow! But why would I need any of those things on my gaming console? A PC has so many useless features. Oh, I can do my taxes! Great, because there's no such thing as a post office. Also, when companies port games to the PC, they are often unplayable. That's right. The PC destroys them. Now computer shills will be saying that I'm misinformed. But you are wrong. I am lying, there's a difference. The PC is unsalvageable, throw it in a dumpster where it belongs. PlayStation 4. The PS4 is only in the lead because a lot of people don't want the alternative, like a certain presidential candidate. But recently Sony has started messing up. First releasing PS4 Slim. Guys, real consoles have curves. And then the PlayStation VR. VR? What is this, the 80s? Virtual reality is just a fad for kids and will never be as cool as the 3D TV. They should also start producing good games. You might think that Sony produces fantastic games. No. We know from Sony Pictures that Sony hates quality, so why would they be making good games? Yet tips will only get you so far. How about the next generation? I think that the next generation of consoles should be early access. The customers will pay 75% of the price, we'll send them like an empty case, then a couple of sticks of RAM, and then we'll give up and kickstart the next generation.